In this culture, we celebrate boys through the lexicon of violence. You're killing it. You're making a killing. Smash them. Blow them up. You went into that game guns blazing. And I think it's worth it to ask the question, what happens to our men and boys when the only way they can evaluate themselves is through the lexicon of death and destruction? And I think when they see themselves only worthwhile, when they are capable of destroying things, it's inevitable that we arrive at a masculinity that is toxic.
When I saw this clip today, it actually brought back a memory that was long buried. During orientation week, when I was a college freshman, we had a mandatory conference that we had to attend. They gave us the classic PowerPoint of, things to look out for when you are on your own for the first time, like binge drinking, substance abuse, grape culture. And I particularly recalled today this slide where the female presenter was talking to us about the specific terminology that we often use to talk about sexual conquest. Think about it. Oh, they smashed. Oh, she's gonna get nailed tonight. I'm gonna bang this girl. And I think that speaks so much to the point that this poet was making. I think especially in the context of sexual conquest, it's really frightening. You see how people get to be fans of people like Andrew Schmate. There's a lot of studies about how the most popular porn videos and websites use words like destroy, choke, girl cries, too much for her. Like, it is all about violence. That also speaks to this whole hypocritical dichotomy of body count, men who are obsessed with body count. From the male perspective, you are successful in that realm of life if you conquer a lot of women. But if you are a woman who sleeps with a lot of men, you are considered easy, right? Easy to conquer, not so much of a challenge. And this leads even further into the fact that this whole wave of trad wife content, it's not working for these guys. There's still a male loneliness epidemic, right? Why is that? They don't want a woman who is ready and willing to be a stay-at-home wife, homesteading and homeschooling the kids. There's a joke about Republican men going for metal goth alternative leftist girls. Why? It's a wild stallion. You want to tame it because then you can show that off to your friends. There's actually a Shakespeare play about that. This goes way back. It's literally called The Taming of the Shrew, and the movie 10 Things I Hate About You is actually an adaptation of it. But I digress. It is considered impressive among other men when you can conquer things in this way. And typically one conquers through force. So that's about all I have. Just sit with that. Play this a few times if you need. It's scary out there.